Hey guys, Jarrell here, Greywolf TV, back with our reactions to The 100. We are fast approaching towards the end of the season. This is episode 12. Now then, last episode was kind of a Raven focused episode for a very good reason. Clarke and Jasper had to get her away from Ali and her prying eyes. They had to tie her down, and she did everything in her power, Ali that is, through Raven's eyes, to try to get a rise out of one of them to try to figure out where she was. And the one person who she managed to get the rise out of the most was Clarke, who lost her cool and has been in charge of being the Flamekeeper for one day and pretty much gives up the goods to Ali as to what is going on and where she is, and that she has the second part of the programme. So well done, Clarke. She almost also got it destroyed by Jasper, except he just didn't have it in him to do what he felt Clarke was capable of doing. But also in the same episode, by trying to go and get batteries to be able to purge Ali from Raven's mind. Fortunately, Monty has had to kill his own mother, and then finds out later that there could have possibly been a way to be able to purge her from her mind as well, but he didn't have that information at the time. But he has now been put through the ringer just as Jasper has. We'll just have to see if Monty can cope with it a little better than Jasper has done with his girlfriend. I don't know, this thing just keeps getting darker and darker. So we'll just have to continue, guys. So sit back, relax, and watch episode 12.
Laura, what the hell are you doing here?
Cooking rats. The old vendor was brutally attacked on the road. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, clearly it is.
And then I heard rumors of the new Hades handsome sky crew Flamekeeper. I knew it had to be you.
Do not fall behind again.
Keep following the street. Ali on the left, black door halfway down.
I'll get away as soon as I can.
Ali 2.0. She saw it as a way to atone for her sins. She designed it to not just access the human life, to merge with one. It could never wipe us out because it would be one of us. Back at Armageddon, the first commander. Luna has it. That's why we have to find her. If she can access Ali 2, then she can tell us how to stop Ali 1.
Maybe they got chipped.
If they got chipped, they've been waiting for us in the cave. Pack as much gear as you can into the rope.
I'll get the map.
I'll go with her. No one should be alone.
Yeah, call her Becca Promheda. She was the first commander.
Leave Ali 2. Why? I think I know how to activate it. Without a nightblood? This section here codes for activation using a spoken passphrase. What phrase? It doesn't say. It could be anything.
Seek higher things.
Wait. Becca's book is full of Latin phrases.
Altiora Pedimus? Less literal translation. Ascende Superius.
No way.
Okay, there must be another way to access the code then.
There's not. Until we find it a host, we won't know how to stop Ali. Someone's here.
Following the creepy music is a bad idea.
Yeah. If you never watched a horror film.
Or we can follow the creepy music. I don't like this. We should go.
Clearly you are stupid.
Run!
Who the hell is this? Nice.
What is it? What's going on?
Emerson.
I'm sorry, she's crazy, and that's coming from me. The only reason why I'm still breathing is she thinks I know how to make her the commander.
I thought she was the commander.
Not technically, no.
No.
To be the commander, you have to shove a computer chip in your brain.
Why would she think you could do this?
Because I saw it come out of the last commander. Don't ask.
Don't be telling her all this.
So what do you do for her now?
He's her sex slave.
This is all my fault. I let Emerson live.
What are you talking about?
You did?
In Polis. I had a chance to kill him and I let him go. Emerson is here. Are the others with you?
Negative. Just Sinclair. Mount Weather, Emerson?
Yes. Okay, lock down the hangar bay.
Don't let anyone in but us.
He's inside the hangar bay.
Raven, I'm coming!
He's got damn night vision.
Raven, get back in the rover, lock the door!
Oh no!
Stay in the rover. Stay in the rover.
I like Sinclair, don't kill him!
I'm gonna get you out of here.
This is Clarke. Should have got him. No, she's got Sinclair killed. Poor guy.
Come to the airlock. No weapons. Right now.
What the hell are you doing?
Saving them.
No stay stealth. Shoot you gaff.
Only to give you what you need.
You son of a bitch.
I knew that voice.
Hello, John. You've done well for yourself, I see.
Who is this?
You're a flamekeeper and I are old friends. You don't have to be a false commander.
Take walk at a day clear.
Shit. You're lucky she should have cut your head off.
How do you know that?
You told me.
He's lying.
Just as you told me you would be unable to perform the ascension ritual, even if you had the flame.
Bitch.
It was you. You took the chip.
This is the girl from the market. You acted as if you didn't know her. Seems the only person I can't trust is you. I told you what would happen if you betrayed me.
You kill him, I won't help you. You're ruling without the wisdom of the commander's spirit. Your people will soon figure that out. I can offer you something even more powerful than the flame. True legacy of Becca Brahman. All power, all wisdom.
Tell Bellamy to show himself first.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No!
Good. Now, take out the clip, throw it down the hall.
Get on your knees, Clarke.
Beg me to stop. I told you to beg.
I'm begging you.
Louder!
Please! Aaron, what I want you to do.
You don't say his name!
You have any last words for your friends?
Yeah. Ascending superiors.
I know what she's gonna do. Whoa! Now we'll see what it does. Yep, it's killing him. Nice. No, it's Lincoln.
May we meet again.
Gonna burn him.
You gonna place the Odin?
Just losing more.
She remembered that Allie downloaded herself into the Arc mainframe. If the code is still there, we might be able to find a backdoor.
I'm guessing once you connect Allie 2 to Luna, we'll need to access Allie 1 to take her down.
How about you? It's gonna be dangerous. You know me well. I'm in. Okay.
The gates to Polis are open.
Thank you, Imori. It's time to fill the City of Light.
Oh, crap. Okay, so I was just about to ask at the end of this episode there, I was going to start by saying if Antari takes that chip now, it's all going to go to shit because Allie is then going to be at the top of the chain in charge of the grounders and leading it as the commander through her. But she's already done it. She is spreading her web very quickly here. Where are all the rest of them? Are they there? Because obviously they're not at Arcadia anymore. So, we are finally rid of that guy from Mount Weather. I know Clarke is always trying to do the best thing, but she should have taken care of him before now. I know she couldn't really take care of Emerson when she was there with Lexa because she was giving all the speech of blood must not have blood, and then Lexa's here, you decide his fate. She couldn't then take his life. She was in an impossible situation and she spared his life, and Lexa banished him from her lands. You knew. I said at that point in that episode, it's going to come back to bite her, and it did, and the person who ended up paying the price wasn't Clarke. It never is. This time, it was another one of my favourite characters, Sinclair. Now he's gone as well as Lincoln. I am disappointed in that. So in this season already, I've lost two of my favourite characters. Stop killing them all off. I know it has to stay realistic and you're not going to start a series with all the characters that you like and they're all going to end where no one gets killed and it's only nondescript characters that you're not really bothered about that they kill off, and none of the main characters anything ever happens to them, because that's not realistic. But leave some intact, please. So he's finally gone. That was a smart move of Clarke, at least, to use the chip. And ingenious for Raven, because she'd been connected to Allie at some point, to figure out that it can be activated with the voice command. So they now know how to do that, but they need to find a host. They need to find this Luna, because that has just shown, we've seen it firsthand now, what happens if you try to put it into somebody who doesn't have the Nightblood in them. It will kill them straight away. And Murphy, for once, has had the tables turned on him by his girlfriend and by Jaha, because he never gave it a second thought. I was wondering about it when she turned up there. Is she with Jaha or isn't she? Or is she still rogue and on her own? And it turned out she was. He never gave it a second thought that she would have taken the chip and that she was just using him to get the information information that she needed. So he's now been arrested because Jaha has convinced Tari that he's needed until she'd taken the chip as well. So what the hell's going to happen now? Ali is basically in charge of everything. It's all going to hell. What I'm also pondering about here is it has now been 3 episodes since they handed Pike over to the Grounders, and Kane is supposedly on his way back to see the new commander. Where's he gone? Was he gone on holiday first? It's been 3 episodes. How long does it take for that trip to take Pike and Kane back? Where are they? I mean, I know they've concentrated on different parts of the storyline for quite some time, but I need to know. I want to know what's going to happen to Pike, and I want to know what Kane's going to do when he gets there. It's got to be in the next episode, surely. It's been quite a substantial amount of time. I know the last episode was concentrated on Raven and is figuring out how do we get the alley code out of you once you have taken that chip. So we know that. So the 2 groups now are splitting up. Raven and Monty and 2 or 3 of the rest of them now are going to stay behind to try and figure out if there's any back doors into the alley 1 code. Meanwhile, Clarke and Bellamy and Octavia are going to head off to go and try and find Luna and get version 2 of Ali, which is basically the flame, into a host and figure out if there's a way to take Ali 1 down. Are you confused yet? Right, I think I've got that straight. Octavia, for the last 2 or 3 episodes, I mentioned it, the actress who plays her, Marie, has done a beautiful job of expressing the amount of love and pain that she's going through. I know Jasper went through pain with his girlfriend, and Monty's now going through it and suffering with his mum as well. But the way in which she fell for him and how deep a connection they had, considering what it was, where it was 2 completely opposing sides and from completely different worlds, and how they connected and the love they felt for each other, and he would do anything for her and vice versa. He'd give his life for her, and how he just, I don't know, from the day he met her, that was it. He just connected with her instantly. Her showing how much that's affected her, how she's portrayed it on screen, I think was really, really well done, and got me right there a couple of times. She's suffering, and I think a lot of that is going to come out as anger and pain at some point, and someone's going to be on the receiving end of it, and I really hope at some point the receiving end is Pike, which is why I want to know what's happening with him and where he is and where Kate is. Anyway, I'll have to wait. I'm just going to have to keep waiting on until they show it us. Right, so everyone's gone from Arcadia. Everyone that's under Antari and all the Grounders and all the different clans are now under Antari's leadership, who is under Ali's leadership. And we'll take it from there. So I will be back for episode 13 very soon. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Post your comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn your notifications on. I'll be back with the next episode in a few days. Till then, thanks for watching. Take care.